Greetings and welcome to this week's edition of One Big Thing. Kurt Goulding here, and today's One Big Thing is insanity. Yeah, the world has, or at least the US, has gone completely nuts. The things that our political leaders are focusing on makes no sense. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's way more important than teaching people about reading, writing, mathematical skills. No, we got to focus on sexual orientation or lack thereof. That's more important. And to indoctrinate young children, teenagers and younger, and convincing them they need to be sexually mutilated before they have any opportunity to understand really what the implications of that are. And have to keep the parents in the dark. That's none of their business. This is between the teachers and the kids. Wow. So, over the weekend, we had a couple of banks get shut down. Silicon Valley Bank, a favorite bank used by the tech industry and by startups out on the West Coast in particular, and Signature Bank, an East Coast bank. And what did we learn about these? Well, they were more focused on wokeism. Rather than managing the bank to turn it into a very successful business, profitable, they just were off in la-la land. The Silicon Valley Bank, they lacked a head of risk management for 9 months. No one seemed to care or pay any attention to what their asset portfolio looked like. Turns out they were long billions of dollars of long-dated bonds at near zero interest rate in a market, a spot market, that's near 5%. They were getting hammered. They lost almost $2 billion, just boom. And so before it was really too late, what's the president do? He takes action. He sells $3 million of his personal stock. Yeah, good move, buddy. And then he pays all the executives nice bonuses. Yeah, good job for being an idiot. So Friday, the bank stock's at zero. It's shut down for business. And in pure political fashion, who was on the board of directors? Nobody that knew anything about banks. They had a bunch of great Democrat donors, big ones too, and they did have one former Obama administration person. So, yeah, you get what you pay for, right? And then Signature Bank, they really weren't much better. They were focused on making videos about how proud they are of being inclusive, fighting for equity for everyone. Now you have to remember, equity means everyone has the same outcome. So there's no hand up to help someone succeed. No. It is a crushing lid that takes everyone to the lowest level. Everyone has nothing but misery. Well, that is, except for the elites, they're running things because, well, quite honestly, they're so much smarter than the rest of us. We barely know how to breathe on our own. So, what does this have to do with markets? Well, in reality, everything. Because these are the people who are now governing us, who are running businesses. They've lost track of what's important. Everything is political. It's about identity rather than ability and qualifications. It's not about opportunity. No. It's all about the identity, the color of the skin. Equality's out the door. And equality is what? Oh, it's about everyone. It's colorblind. Having the same opportunities to succeed as well as fail. And this morning, what else? Yeah, Saudi National Bank has said, nope, no more money to Credit Suisse. Now, this one I don't really understand. They're not pulling money out. They're just not going to put any more in. And their stock drops 50%. And the U.S. Dow is down 400 to 500 points. And that's bringing us closer and closer to a nationalization of the banking system, which is the end of any personal freedoms if the government takes over the banks. Now, also yesterday, it was reported Russia shot down a U.S. drone over international waters into the Black Sea. And what was our response? The most powerful country on earth. Our response was, that was totally unprofessional action, as well as it was environmentally irresponsible. That's it. Joe wet his pants and had to go get a fresh diaper. With the lack of global leadership coming from within the U.S. and Western Europe, we're seeing a whole new axis of other countries coming together, ones that have similar values. China, Russia, Iran, Venezuela, Cuba. Now, it's not about human rights. It's not about freedom. It's not about free market capitalism. No. It's about power and domination. And you have no rights. They will tell you what you can do. Now, these guys coming together are looking to be a pretty powerful bloc. Now, I personally think that they're all lying, cheating, thieving, no good whatevers, and that how can they believe each other? Because they've always lied. So, somebody, they don't want to believe in an equal partnership there. Somebody's going to want to be the boss. And ultimately that'll implode. But we may pay a price until that happens. So hang on to your hats, cowboys and cowgirls. We got lots of volatility coming. Till next time, happy trading.